What if karma wasn't a cosmic scoreboard? Not about reward or punishment, but a subtle law of intention. A mirror of who we choose to become? Karma, a word we throw around casually, almost superstitiously. What goes around comes around. But that simple exchange doesn't do justice to its depth. Across cultures, karma has been misunderstood as a transactional law. If I do good, good will happen. If I do bad, punishment follows. But in the East, particularly in Indian, Buddhist, and Jain traditions, karma is not justice, not divine revenge. It is continuity, the unfolding of intention over time. We live in a world obsessed with outcome, but karma whispers, look deeper. What matters is not what you get, it's what you become. Today, when every action is public, tracked, and judged, when we crave instant validation, the ancient understanding of karma becomes a radical form of inner freedom, because it's not about fate, it's about formation. The Sanskrit word karma simply means action, but its earliest use in the Vedas pointed to more than the act. It pointed to the intention behind the act, to the inward force set in motion when we choose. In the Upanishads, karma becomes a subtle, metaphysical current. Your actions shape your mind shapes your destiny. Each decision etches a line on the soul, and the soul, in turn, writes the future. Then came the Buddha. For Siddhartha Gautama, karma wasn't fate, nor rigid determinism. It was volition, the intention that precedes every act. He taught, "It is volition, monks, that I call karma." For having willed, one acts. Karma in this light is a feedback loop of consciousness. You become what you repeatedly intend. An intention, once repeated, becomes character. The early Buddhists believed this pattern extends across lifetimes. But whether or not you believe in rebirth, the wisdom holds true. We are sculpted not by what happens to us, but by how we respond. Yet in the modern world, karma has been reduced to superstition and moral accounting. A reward-punishment machine, cosmic vending system that spits out retribution or reward. But does suffering always mean someone deserved it? Does privilege always mean someone earned it? Here lies the danger. When karma becomes punishment, it turns compassion into judgment. When it becomes reward, it fosters entitlement and ego. The Buddhist philosopher Nagarjuna saw the problem. He taught that karma is not a line drawn from A to B. It is a web, a constellation of causes, intentions, and conditions, interacting in ways we cannot fully see. Karma is subtle, but our desire to simplify makes it brutal. In the name of justice, we flatten complexity. But life is rarely that simple. Let us return to the root. Imagine two people perform the same act, giving to charity. One gives to be seen. The other gives in silence, from empathy. The world sees the same act. But karma records something else, because karma is not in the act. It lives in the seed of intention. Modern neuroscience now echoes this. Intention reshapes the brain. Through neuroplasticity, your repeated choices forge new neural pathways. Compassion becomes habit. Restraint becomes strength. Anger becomes reflex. Even epigenetics now reveals the stress or serenity you cultivate can echo down your genetic line. Karma is not metaphysical debt. It is your becoming. A mirror held up to your daily decisions. You are not trapped by past karma. You are invited to meet it. With awareness, with choice. Across the globe, this idea emerges in parallel forms. In Jainism, karma is a material substance that sticks to the soul based on intention and attachment. A truly liberated soul is weightless, free of clinging. In Taoism, harmony with the Tao means flowing with natural order. Intentions that resist this order breed disharmony. In African Ubuntu philosophy, I am because we are. Your actions shape not just yourself, but the fabric of community. In Islam, the concept of niyyah, intention, is central. An act of worship is void without pure intention. Even in the West, Socrates asked not what you do, but why you do it, spoke of the examined life, a life where each choice is held up to the light of reason and virtue. The thread is universal. Right action begins in the heart, the world follows. So now in this very moment, where does karma live? In the breath you take before replying in anger? In the choice to forgive, even when no one sees it? In the decision to rest when you could numb? In the silence, you offer someone else's pain. Karma is not waiting for you after death, is meeting you in every moment. Not to punish, but to mirror, to reflect what you are creating and what in time you are becoming. So ask gently, what am I choosing right now? So what if karma isn't about cosmic reward or punishment, but a living mirror? Truth that does not judge, but invites. Not what did you do, but why did you choose it? Not what did you get, but who did you become? In a noisy world, karma calls you inward, to choose with intention, to live with awareness, to become with compassion. Because the universe doesn't keep score, it reflects. And in every reflection, you have the power to become new. This is your whisper from the East. Listen, choose, and become. Curious for more? Subscribe to Philowhisp and let the whispers of the East awaken your inner stillness.